Our solar system is our cosmic home, where 8 planets circle the sun like cars on a giant racetrack. But have you ever wondered what lies above and below this orbital disk? The planets move in a flat plane, shaped by a swirling cloud of gas and dust from long ago. Yet not everything follows the same path. Some tilt away and comets cut through like needles. Let's explore what's beyond this plane and rethink our place in the universe. This flat plane, often called the orbital disk, traces the sun's equator, a memory of its birth billions of years ago when a spinning cloud collapsed into stars and planets. It's a neat arrangement, with Earth, Mars, and Jupiter mostly sticking close to this path. But look closer. Mercury leans about 7 degrees off the plane. Pluto, now a dwarf planet, tilts nearly 17 degrees, and comets from distant corners slice through at wild angles, sometimes nearly perpendicular. These misfits hint that our solar system isn't as tidy as it seems. On Earth, we're used to up and down, ground beneath our feet, sky above, thanks to gravity pulling us toward the center. But in space, that rule vanishes. There's no fixed floor or universal north. An astronaut floating near the ISS might be upside down compared to one on the moon, and both are right. It's all about perspective. So to make sense of above and below, we use this orbital disk as our guide, imagining directions in a place with no set orientation. Above this plane, the first wonder emerges, the Oort Cloud. Unlike the flat disk of planets, this is a massive spherical bubble, stretching far beyond what we can easily picture. It surrounds the entire solar system, reaching out to about 50,000 to 100,000 astronomical units, tens of thousands of times the distance from Earth to the Sun. Inside, trillions of small, frozen bodies drift, made of water ice, ammonia, and methane, leftovers from when the planets first formed. Long ago, the pull of big planets like Jupiter and Saturn tossed these icy chunks outward. Some escaped into the galaxy, but others got caught in huge looping orbits, creating this invisible shell. Imagine a faint, glowing halo encircling us, where comets like Hale-Bopp begin their long journeys, taking thousands or even millions of years to return. We haven't seen it up close. It's an idea pieced together from clues, like the paths of those long-period comets that seem to come from all directions, not just a flat band like the inner solar system. Below and around the orbital plane, another layer takes shape, the heliosphere. This is a huge bubble formed by a steady flow of particles streaming from the sun, acting like a protective wrap around our system. It's not a perfect sphere, though, more like a teardrop, squashed on one side and stretched out on the other as we move through the galaxy. Think of it like a boat cutting through water, leaving a wake behind. This bubble pushes against the gas and dust floating between stars, creating a boundary where the solar flow slows down, known as the heliopause. Beyond that lies the vast, cold emptiness of interstellar space. But even there, we're not completely alone. The sun is drifting through a patch of slightly denser gas and dust, a region that brushes against this protective bubble, showing that our home isn't floating in a total void. Closer to the orbital plane, below the outer reaches, lies the Kyper Belt, a ring of icy objects starting just beyond Neptune at 30 astronomical units and stretching out to about 50. This is where dwarf planets like Pluto and Haumea reside, their surfaces marked by ancient scars and hints of organic compounds that hint at life's early building blocks. Unlike the spherical Orbital Cloud, this belt hugs the ecliptic, a flatter zone where gravity keeps these icy worlds in place. Deeper still, the inner solar system's planets like Venus and Mars orbit with tilts closer to the plane, 3.4 degrees and 1.8 degrees, showing a layered depth beneath our feet. This structure challenges the simple flat picture we often see, revealing a complex dance of gravity and motion. Venturing further out, above and below the heliosphere, we enter a bigger stage. The sun is speeding around the galaxy's center at about 828,000 kilometers per hour, passing through different pockets of space. One of these is a region of gas and dust that surrounds us, adding a subtle texture to the emptiness. Even further, a vast space about 300 light-years across opens up, a place unusually empty, shaped long ago by powerful explosions that cleared out the gas and dust. Its edges are lined with denser patches, like walls of a giant room enclosing our solar system. Beyond those walls lie more clouds, more empty spaces, and endless mysteries waiting to be explored. Zooming out even more, the galaxy itself isn't a flat sheet. It has a bulging center, spiraling arms, and edges that curve upward and downward. Around it stretches a wide, round halo filled with old stars and faint clusters, hinting at unseen forces at play. This halo spreads far above and below the galaxy's main disk, reminding us that direction only makes sense when we pick a starting point. Our solar system isn't just a set of planets. It's part of a sprawling, three-dimensional structure that reaches in every direction, shaped by events from long before we existed. This isn't a still picture. It's a living, moving world. The solar system glides through space like a ship on an ocean, creating ripples and brushing against currents left by ancient blasts. The layers above, distant icy bodies, and below, rocky relics, show a system alive with motion. This vertical view helps us piece together the story of how stars formed, how explosions shaped the galaxy, and where unseen matter might hide. And yet, in all this vastness, life found a way on a small blue dot, a quiet spot amid the cosmic chaos. So what stands out to you? The icy Oort Cloud wrapping us like a bubble, the teardrop Heliosphere guarding our path, or the galaxy's hidden depths? Share your thoughts below as we dive into this cosmic journey. If you enjoyed this, give it a like. It helps bring more stories like this. Not subscribed yet? Click below. Amazing content is coming. Share with your space-loving friend. Thanks for joining. See you next time among the stars.